Hello, welcome back. If you haven't seen the first episode, I go from Salinas to San Francisco, and on this day my goal is to get as much ground covered as possible so that I would start off close to the California-Oregon border, and that's kind of where I'm leaving off at right now. Alright, so I just wrapped up having lunch, and just a little quick sandwich. Got FSD going. Luckily, dang, that guy just ran a stop sign. Oh, someone's running in the road. Luckily, we got FSD in this city because I would not know how the fuck to drive when, I think 3 people just ran into the road on separate occasions. And then the roads are really weird here. So this is getting me out of this shithole. 2 hours till the next supercharger. Quick update, we are kind of in that area. Okay, so approximately 4 hours of driving or 220-ish miles later, my first charging stop since Salinas will be in Ukiah, California, and I started to set up the bed and everything. Alright, back on the road, charged up to 90%. I got the Horizons mattress out there in the back. I was laying down in that for like 20 minutes, just chilling. And then I went to the Safeway and then used their restroom, and I washed my face a little bit in the sink, so feeling a little better. About 3 hours or 160 miles later, I ended up in Eureka, where there was a Planet Fitness as well as a supercharger across the parking lot. Alright, so we're at the Tesla supercharger. We just charged up to 93 or something %. And there's a Planet Fitness way over there, so I gotta shower in. But I'm about to fucking cook this shit in the parking lot. So tonight we got a parking lot white chicken chili on the menu. You just gotta boil some water and put it in. I don't know if I'll get kicked out or not, but it is what it is. After watching this back, it's kind of funny to see me making these style of meals while in a parking lot. But I already had them on me, and it made me feel a little bit more independent, like I was on Naked and Afraid or something. But I know I could have gone to probably 100 different restaurants in the area and been fine. This is gonna make for a delicious parking lot meal. After I ate, I decided to go to bed. In this location wasn't the best for sleeping because the mall lights were on 24/7, and then there was some foot traffic and car traffic, but surprisingly the car was sound insulated pretty good, so it was alright. I would say the main issue would be paranoia, since it was my first time sleeping in my car. Alright guys, it's 6 in the morning, and I just got the knock on my window telling me I can't sleep here. Come on. Empty parking lot at the mall, and you're kicking me out at 6 in the morning, dude. It's fucking daytime now. I mean, I was just like, alright, no problem. It kind of caught me off guard because I thought they'd kick me out before I took a sleep, but not afterwards. But yeah, I slept back there. It was pretty good. I lost about 6%. I don't remember. Halfway through the night, I kind of was tossing, and I guess I had it at 72, but I should have had it closer to I'm a cold sleeper, and then I have that sleeping bag in the back. So that's rated for 0 degrees or something, so it was getting hot. Once I left the mall, I ended up traveling along the main road, and I found this cool little space to test out my drone and chill out for a little bit. thought it was cool to see the biodiversity here. There's so many different types of plants. I turned out at a random spot, and on the map you could see this like lake thing, and then on the other side over there is the beach. So I thought it was a pretty sweet view and just stopped by. It may look a little bit cloudy and all that, but it feels really good out right now and there's not much wind. Next, I made my way up to the Trillium Falls parking lot, where I took a nap in my car and went on the hike. During the hike, there's a few redwood trees that are hollow because the bark of the tree is resistant to fire, so the center must have been exposed at some point. But when I went into this one, there was like a bat or something, and it was much darker than on video, and it scared me away. After that, I decided to head off and go to a random pullover to have some food. Since there was no cell service, I was only there for a couple hours. I left the other parking lot I was at. I took a little nap in there and then I went on the hike. It was a really great hike. Don't remember what it was called. I got a little hungry and there's not a whole lot of restaurants around here. So I just kind of, I'm just heating up this water. I don't know where I'm at, but there's a state park kind of campsite over there. I'm just off the side of the highway. They wanted like 35 bucks for a chance to get a campsite. It wasn't even guaranteed, so I just found this pretty sweet spot actually. I don't know what that sign was supposed to say, but we're camping with that thing boiling. Beef stroganoff, 41 grams of protein. We got the speaker out. The right vibes are going on right now, so it's all good. From there, I decided to make my way up to Crescent City to go charge at a supercharger since there was no cell service. And then by that time it was nighttime, so I tried to sleep on this pier and got kicked out. Alright guys, so I just woke up a little bit ago. Didn't have any cell service at my last campsite, so I just decided to go to Crescent City. I lost about 10%, about 1% per hour. I think what's helping me is I've been keeping it super low, and then the AC is not on. That might be helping it. I was on this pier. I don't know if you guys could see, but there's a pier that goes way out. It's like a big giant parking lot. I was kind of more closer to the entrance of it, and I got kicked out of there at like 2 a.m. yesterday. So I was able to find this place on Google Maps and then head over here. And we got pretty lucky because there's a public bathroom. And since we're not close to the city, there's no like homeless people or anything. I mean, there's that guy. It says defund NASA now or something on the side of his car, so he might not be fully all there, but I used the bathroom and it was all good. So after that I decided to go back to the redwoods because it was so nice, and I went to the Damnation Creek Trail. Round trip was 4 miles and elevation change was around 800 feet. I wouldn't say it's necessarily worth it to go the whole way. The trail itself was very beautiful. Thanks for watching, and there will be more to come in the future.